Hi, my name's Josh Cronin on the left-hand side,
And I'm Kingsley on the right.
and today we're here to give you a competitive brand audit on Lexus motoring. We're going to begin today with a quick overview of Lexus, their marketing communications where we've made a short video, a competitive analysis of BMW and Mercedes, Lexus's customers, their social media efforts, a critical discussion and evaluation, and then we're going to finish with recommendations. Lexus is owned by Toyota Motoring, operating in numerous countries around the world. They debuted in the UK in early 1990 and in the States the year before. Since then, they have established themselves as a leading prestige brand known for exceptionally high customer services, setting new standards in the industry. I recently visited the Lexus showroom on Edgware Road in London, where I received very helpful information. I think you'll agree the showroom Lexus has on Edgware Road looks brilliant. It has something really modern, stylish and fresh about it. As for finding it, it really wasn't hard at all. They're present on the same road in London as many major car companies, so they're staying in the mix. Their address is on Google and it was able to pinpoint exactly where their showroom was, with a lot of content details available with just a quick search on the web. Even inside looks great and very stylish. While I was waiting to speak with one of the managers, I was offered sushi, a coffee, very friendly staff to talk to, a nice experience on the whole, and a great impression on me from Lexus. I've decided to show one of the new Lexus models in this presentation. It's the IS300H Sport, a very sleek, stylish car which they've chosen to showcase in black in their showroom. A very good choice on their part, I think. There's also some really amazing rims on this car. I mean, look at them. If you're not trying to make a statement driving around with them, I'm not sure what is. We'd now like to show you a video we've put together of Lexus's marketing campaigns. It starts with their hoverboard project, and to give you a little more information of that is their chief engineer Haruhoki Tanahashi, if I pronounced that right.
We at Lexus always try to achieve the impossible. That is the attitude we apply to everything, with a constant desire to do what has never been done before.
It's like old stories, old fairy tales, the flying carpet. And this is something close to that flying carpet.
Now while Roger is not a very good parallel parker, this car is going to make him look like a pro.
Lexus has a consumer base that is receptive to fashion trends and are tech savvy. With the trend of the Segway and Airwheel growing fast, Lexus smashes the scene with an actual hoverboard, showing what Lexus is capable of. This ad went viral shortly after its release in August, gaining over 3 million plus in viewers and still growing. The source credibility model states that the effectiveness of a message depends on the level of expertise and trustworthiness in the endorser. Information from a credible source, for example a celebrity, can influence beliefs, opinions, attitudes and behaviors through the process of internalization. This happens when an audience accepts the source of the influence. Lexus chose will.i.am, a renowned music artist. Using him as a form of endorsement would be a step in the right direction. will.i.am is synonymous with creativity and innovation, both in music and technology, which Lexus aim to be when it comes to their ingenuity and design.
Lexus Hybrid is a brilliant piece of engineering, supported by their mother company Toyota, the pioneers in hybrid technology. This gives massive source credibility to Lexus. We have decided to use the owner model to showcase Lexus's marketing efforts. This model consists of 4 different aspects: awareness, interest, desire, and action. For awareness, Lexus used the multiple communication channels available to them in social media, print, and TV. The interest and desire is gained through the ingenuity of their adverts, which hopefully will lead to sales of their product.
And now we will move on to a competitor analysis of BMW and Mercedes. BMW, updating their social media pages regularly, are able to show off their artistic flair in a series of pictures and clips. They are also promoting their advancements in car safety with improvements made to their parking assist. As well as this, they are also a big name in the luxury car industry, and they're at the forefront of new technology. One of the world's first, released in 2014, the BMW i8.
Today is a very special day. Yeah! I'm one of the first people in the UK, maybe even the world, to drive the i8, BMW's brand new plug-in hybrid sports car. This feels right. That's not a brag, that's just how important this thing is, how topical, how new, how fresh. I'm excited. See, if we believe the hype, then this thing combines the performance of a Porsche 911 with the fuel economy of a Toyota Prius and the eco-friendliness of a Nissan Leaf. It's the holy grail. It sounds like something from the future, except it's right here, it's available right now, and I've got the keys.
BMW are constantly releasing new concept cars, keeping their consumers interested in the brand. An example of this would be the 2016 concept BMW 328 Homage.
We'd also like to show another competitor of Lexus in Mercedes-Benz. They've reached a whole new level with innovations, designs up to 2050. They say that this is what we will be driving in the future and what the industry will be like.
This is the future. This is absolutely the future we are living it. So I'm sitting in the driver's seat of the F015 here, and you'll notice that I'm facing backwards. I'm not facing toward the windshield, which is one of the cooler features of a self-driving car. You don't have to be looking forward. And we're surrounded by LCDs, and these are actually touch screens. You can do a variety of different things. You can change the speed that you're going. You can control music. You can call people, and you can change the background here to whatever you want. There's a retractable table in here that can serve all 4 passengers, and they can play games so that as you're driving, you're just sort of like having fun.
we would like to revert back to talking about Lexus and their consumer base. Lexus consumers have always been of an older age range, particularly over 50. They would most probably hold traditional values and are loyal to the brands that they buy into. Lexus have been known to have one of the highest average of consumers aged 50 plus, according to data sourced from Strategic Vision and Market Watch. So what Lexus had before was an ideal situation, loyal consumers that grew with the company. As time has gone on, they have not managed to attract many new customers. This leaves a whole other market out. What they aim to do is evolve into something the younger over 25s can buy into, and again, grow with Lexus. So Lexus's new target market would still be affluent and of ABC1 classification, but they'd be much younger, over 25s. Their preferences wouldn't be on reliability and security like that of their old consumer base, but on design and style.
So in retrospect, what we did is we did a lot of research via the internet and found a website called Talkwalker. They have some of the top automotive brand reports in the industry. They're a global company with employees that speak 19 different languages, which would give a much more cultured perspective on the industry. They showed the media types that each of the companies has been using, the continents that they operate under, and the language that is used. Also, the sentiment behind each of their brands. We found media reports on Lexus, Mercedes, and BMW giving very helpful information. In summary, we noticed that the media type that each of the company used, the main media type that each of the company used was Twitter. The country that is most marketed in is the USA, with the language being English. Also, the sentiment behind each of the brands was very positive.
Since the inception of Lexus into the motor industry, they have sent the same message, highlighting their confidence in their product, from showing us just how advanced their engineering is, being able to balance a pyramid of glasses while the car is running, to creating a functioning hoverboard. We decided that it would be a viable option if Lexus decided to consolidate their social media and use much more relevant innovations in their campaigns. Their competitors release concept cars and market-leading innovations, whereas Lexus's innovations, although inspiring, are not really geared towards their products. Using social media, especially YouTube, has really worked in Lexus's favor, as the sharing capabilities allowed their video of the hoverboard to go viral and expose them to the masses. All in all, those that are aware of Lexus and their promotions will be left in awe at what they are able to do and how they choose to show us this. This is sure to work in changing their perception of a brand that is for the older gentleman. And they can in fact stay youthful and current along with producing cars that suit many tastes, whether SUVs, luxury saloon cars or high-performance vehicles.
Now, what we'd like to do is to show you what BMW and Mercedes have done with two of the most popular social media pages, Instagram and YouTube. So what these brands have done is to consolidate all the different pages from all the different countries around the world into one official one. This is a recommendation that we have for Lexus, as it's something that they still haven't accomplished. This will make their brand much more globally friendly. Another recommendation that we have will be to make the innovations and products that they do a lot more related to their chosen industry, as it's something that their competitors are doing and perhaps could be important. Hi, so from me, Josh,
And Kingsley.
Kingsley, we'd like to just say goodbye and thank you for listening.
Bye.
Bye.